Hey everyone!
Hey guys!
So we're here to share with you some easy styling to spice up your basics.
And in order for us to do that, we're going to share with you 3 rhythm structures that we like to use when we are stylizing our basics.
Yeah, the first one is going to be keeping exactly the same rhythm structure. We're just going to decide to place the feet in different positions.
So working with triple rhythm for the first one.
Yeah, if we decide at the end of a sugar push to do a 1, 2, 3, and a 4 to have a hook for a triple step, that's one good way to change the angle but keeping the same structure of the rhythm.
Yeah.
If we do an underarm to have a 1, 2, 3, and the 4 to do a shake and cross, I can go side and come back, right? So this is at the end on the anchor step, I decide to keep the same structure of rhythm but change my feet. Yeah.
So using triple rhythm and just shaping it around. So normally when we do a triple step, we triple in place, triple in place. We can also take it behind and behind, or we can take it in front, or we can also take it to the side and cross, side and hook, or cross and side and cross and side, or hook and side. Possibilities are kind of endless,
Yeah.
but essentially we want to just think about that triplet rhythm.
Yeah, I can even go into my heel, like you can really have different motion.
Yeah.
You just want to keep the same rhythm but play with that. I can do that also in the mid pattern or the beginning of the pattern, right?
Yes.
So if I want in the mid pattern 1, 2 to have a triple step, so I can keep the same structure, but I want to play with angles in my feet, right?
Yes.
So the second option after that is,
So instead of staying with normal rhythm, we can actually add rhythm. So this next option is going to be doing an and 5 and 6.
yeah, so if we show this way first, the goal is going to be adding one more to have even more option at the end. So we have a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and 5, and 6 for a 1, and a 2, 3, and a 4, 5, and a 6. So leaders, when I do my 1, 2, 3, and 4, I'm going to push a bit more on the left side to tell my partner I want to take one more step this way. So here I'm setting up a bit more options to play with my left foot, and I can from this position rotate towards the right side. So I'm going to do a brush ball change or a kick ball change to have this shoo, ba, ha. I could even from here, like Nicole is doing, just take a step to anchor and then come back for my 1. I also like from here to touch and have directly a step for a ronde step, triple step. So
which
when
adds the and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, or and 1 and 2 into that as well.
yeah, so if I'd add rhythm, it's usually adding even more because I want to keep playing and add more motion in my feet, right?
So if we see it that way, if I'm counting it out, we do that basic sugar push, 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's going to go and 5 and 6. If we touch behind, we're going to go and 1 and 2 into the next pattern. And 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So now we're adding rhythm.
And as you can see, we have the anchor is part of the motion, meaning that we have almost a rock and go action because we are here from the touch leaders and we have the tension bring back step.
Yeah.
So we are getting here the end of the pattern from the anchor and the 1 because we're directly on the 2.
This is particularly good if we want to dance to like something a little bit faster, like a blues, or something that has a lot of accents. Yeah, it's great.
So now the last option that we have is actually removing rhythm, right? So we just added rhythm, now we're going to remove some. And it's a really good way to have a bit more motion in the whole body and feel like you have more time to move your legs.
Yeah,
right?
it's also a good break if we need to breathe. Yes.
So if we decide to show you on a sugar push to have a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6, a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5, 6, 1 and a 2. So my goal is to still keep movement and rhythm inside my body and not remove everything, but my feet will not move exactly the same way as we're used to.
The trick to this one is making sure that we can still maintain connection, and not that we're doing this individually. We still want to maintain the proper energies of our dance, which is tension and compression.
Yeah.
So when we go into this, notice that we're using, instead of our feet to maintain connection, we want to maintain connection by using our bodies. So now we're going to be looking for those energies a little bit more with the pitch rather than the feet traveling. Yeah.
And the goal is to think about footwork not being only adding but also removing to have even more impact when you add more.
In the end, we're looking for contrast.
Yes.
So if we can do a hold, step, and 7 and 8, then that adds contrast from taking out to then adding rhythm. So you can kind of mix and match all of these different variations. If you need help remembering this one, something that's very easy to do is practicing tap, step, tap, step, tap, step. In any which direction, you can then transform it into brushes, or you can transform that into rondes. Yeah, awesome.
All right, we're going to shoot once with music.
Some examples.
Here
we
we
go. Thank you everybody for joining us for today's West Coast Swing lesson. We hope that gave you some good materials and solid tools to be able to take home and be able to improve your dancing. Remember, everything that we have here is completely free because we believe that good dance education should be available to everybody.
But now, if you're ready to take your dancing to the next level and deep dive into technique and get full structure classes, you can join our online classes program. We have a full library waiting just for you.
Yes, you can check that out at tbonicole.com, or we'll also link it down in the description below. Whether you're just starting out or you're looking to refine your skills in West Coast Swing, we have a path curated just for you, so go check it out.
For now, keep dancing, keep pushing, keep enjoying, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.